Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Thrones of Britannia with our Dyflin campaign. I'm gonna start calling it Dyflin since that's how they pronounce it as well. So, last time we declared war on this faction here in the Sal Legin and we took their woodcutter hut. I want us to continue going forward. I want to take this church from them as well in order to have good public order. He has recruited a few extra troops and we have problems with the public order here. We are at -8, partially because of allegiance and partially because of the buildings, meaning the Thrall trader, and we do have iron veins and a few other buildings. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen. Well, let's start off with what's important, and that is to take their food away. Good. So now we've taken over this town and we're producing food from cattle grazing and beach markets. What would be more important to have as this faction that gets extra income from port building chains? So we could either go with a beach market at, let's take a look at the max level. So we're getting 178 income, we're getting plus 3 supplies, 60 food, plus 6 to the trade, and plus 20 income commerce to all region in the adjacent provinces. Around here there are like 3 provinces. Or we could go with overseas trader, which at the max level provides us with less supplies but a lot more income from commerce. It gives us a pretty good amount of food. It provides us with extra movement range on the sea and a bonus for 20%. So I guess it's whether you want a bit more food, a bit more trade and some supplies, or more gold. I feel like the overseas trader is better. We'll have to change this at some point. Okay, well, what else? We need to be able to defend against this army right here. He's not able to reach our town.
Our foes will suffer.
So I'm gonna place this army in Dyflin and we're gonna recruit. Let's try to play with javelins. And we'll take axes. These are 3-6 units, that's like 60 food.
Our foes shall fall.
And that will be all of our money. There's a risk of rebellion here, but I believe we'll be able to put it down using this general.
We will bring fear.
And that should be about it for now. Is there anything else I want to do in here? Nope, not at the moment. Okay, well, let's stay with our short-term goals and we're gonna fight over this territory now. We're losing about 200 slaves per turn from what I can see. We're gonna have to start raiding their lands as well. Yeah, we're not getting too much from occupation here. We'll need to either raid or sack settlements.
It's time to discuss coming
Connacht
together
wants a
as friends.
declaration of friendship.
I did.
No. Is he besieging us or what did he do there? Okay. Rumor has it that this man is working against us and is about to make his next move. Ignore and we get -2 to influence for 2 turns and he becomes vengeful. Okay, we'll pay him off for now.
My warriors are ready.
And I am going to... let's see.
Can't do that.
Oh! He actually wants to take the woodcutter from us.
We will bring you glory. Glory awaits
Well,
us.
I won the church, because we're at -6 here to public order from allegiance.
At once.
Okay. And now this place is at only -2, and that is good. And then we're gonna use this army while it's replenishing to go back north towards Nas.
You can rely on us.
Let's see what we can do over here though.
Strike now. Moving out.
Nice, he ran away from us. But apparently he doesn't have anything. Nice. I like the Dyflin's flag. I like these lines.
We serve to the end.
How are the other factions? Like, I feel that the other factions didn't have this type of banner. Yeah, there are different banners. I mean, it's a small detail. Let's see, what else do we have? It's a small detail in regards to this, but it is an interesting one. I guess it really depends on their culture. Yeah. Huh. I guess I never noticed until now. Really didn't pay attention. So we're left with 900 gold. Over here we are still at -8.
We pledge our service.
Okay, it's this governor. He has +2 because he's upset. So he has a usurper allegiance twice. So we'll need to give him another priest, unfortunately, just so this stays stable. We don't want a rebellion on our hands early on. And then we have this general. What can I give you? You are our heir. So I think we're going with command first, because we'll enable night battles. I am going to retreat you. Okay, a butcher has been completed. Can I build anything else? Neither here nor in the Isle of Man. We have one more turn until the runestone carver is being built. Let's convert this building then. We're gonna get slightly less, like 15 less income. But at least we'll be able to upgrade it and go for a Grand Abbey market. I think that is probably the right way to go. I could go with the ironworks though. And use the church as a way to reduce that public order penalties. I don't know. I guess it's going to we'll have to see at the end when we have the entire region. It's not a priority. I'll try to focus on Dublin and I'll try to focus on the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man, we saw the AI always upgrading it, upgrading the region because it's one of the more exposed territories. So if someone attacks it, the region in the Isle, we won't really have a chance to defend it, or it's going to take us a few turns until we finally get to it. This guy encourages slavery. Why work for your living when there are men standing idle? More corruption, but please +3 to zeal. And he became negligent. These traits are really bad. From -5 public order. Okay.
Enemy blood will flow.
We have a rebellion over here.
Bring that.
It gives them pretty good chances. I am not willing to lose any units this early, especially as the replenishing pool is very low. So it's going to take a long time until we get ourselves another set of axemen like these, or even the spearmen probably. Of course, this is not truly challenging in any way, but we have to deal with the game for what it is. Okay, so we're fighting during fog.
Ready!
Shall we take a look at the units? I don't think we did that last time, so I am going to place our army like this. Then I'll have the javelins in the back. I would bring them to the side.
Battle orders!
Let's take a look at this. So these are Eastman fighters. And then we have the Eastman Axemen.
Herdmen!
Spear Herdman. And what else do we have? We have the javelins here in the back. And these are the more Levy javelin men. Like the first time I saw these units, I was wondering like why is there no tip on top of these javelins or on top of it? But then I stayed and fought for a bit and realized like that's how you throw it, right? You don't have any other way to throw it properly than so you'll keep your weapon in the proper direction. Yeah, that's a dumb observation, but hey. Let's see. These are good looking units.
Command us! So be it!
No real dark hair around here, is it? Like everybody's blonde or a bit of a redhead or... let's see, maybe not go that close? Okay, well, we'll take the spears. There's not a whole lot we have to do around here. But we'll take our spears and we'll do this, and we'll take our axes and we're going around like so. And like so. And we're gonna do this just to flank. We're gonna bring the general around to flank. And we're gonna take all of these javelins and fire upon his archers. Okay, his archers are taking a lot of damage from the javelins. They're almost broken. Yep. Not really a proper battle, but instead of losing units as the AI predicts, yeah, no, this was not impressive at all. Anyway. I think I'm going to cut these battles in the future. This one was no point, except for the fact that I showed you the units. I'm not gonna show this to you in the future anymore. Let's see, we are back at -7 from Allegiance.
No way.
This guy has his army outside the walls. Yeah, we're gonna march. I think if I go through here, since we do have a road, I'll be able to reach from this area to this area in one turn. Okay. Research available. So we're done with the taverns. We can go with extra trade. I don't think we need it right now. And we either do missile drills and tactics, or we go with a melee path. And I think offensive tactics, getting that +6 melee skill to sword and axe infantry is really important. And also getting the defensive tactics for 20% increased shield effectiveness. Like these two are important early on. just giving you that extra survivability and strength to push against your enemies. On this side, okay, mana is stabilized at least. Here, I will wait another turn and I am going to put a shore fortress, because we do have the food and we need another building slot. So let's end the turn. I wonder what he plans to do with his general. Is he going to go inside, or is he going to try the same idea of coming around to take over Gleandaloch? Yeah. Oh, that is great. Spiritual consideration. You live in a time of great change. You were raised to worship the gods of your ancestor, but a new religion is taking hold. Coming up from the south, your world is one of conflict and courage, and your warriors take inspiration from the old gods. The new religion of Jesus, the White Christ, is not one that favors war, but looks instead to the welfare and happiness of the common folk. Soon you will have to choose.
We serve to the end. Now we'll see.
What type of units do we have here? There are 3, 6, 8. 8 units in
We
total.
pledge our service. Marching formation. We will bring you glory.
I don't want to leave this guy. To take over
Moving
this
out.
region.
Never. No.
But he can take the region
We'll
either
see
way.
this through. We will bring fear.
I will have to do this and take some
We will
attrition
serve.
in order to
Not
stop
possible.
one general army.
You can rely on us.
That sucks, but what can you do? Well, let's go with the next level of the logging camp, getting that extra income, 70 extra income from industry, getting more timber to trade, and from -5 to -10 construction costs in all adjacent regions. Or maybe let's go here first. Shore Fortress. And we'll end the turn. See what this general is about to do. I'm thinking that he'll probably retreat and we'll be able to engage him. So as a pagan king we get +1 to usurper allegiance. Faction wide. He could yeah, now in retrospect
Bring that.
in retrospect
Our foes
I guess
will suffer.
I did see this.
Smash them.
Like I saw that he had the range to do this. But somehow he didn't
My prowess increases.
it
Enemy
really
blood will
didn't
flow.
I didn't process that information as yeah, he could do that. Is this guy at war?
Alright. Persuade me.
Rats. So he's gonna take the mine
Our
from us.
foes shall fall. Show us the foe.
And the only thing that I could truly do
Hit hard.
is go here.
Ultimate their offspring.
And we're gonna do this.
Plunder and glory. My
I will
warriors
bring
are ready.
our king to support most likely. What should I give you? Some extra zeal would be good. So zeal and unit replenishment. I guess for now maybe we'll take the quartermaster for that extra movement. And given that he is about to take this territory from us,
I hope you
they
repay
might
my
be our next
hospitality
target.
with fair words.
We are going to engage with both Mead and Osraige. They have a defensive pact with Eilech. I don't know. Do they have... They are military allies, so if I come here and I start raiding their lands, then we're gonna have a problem. You know what? No, if I recruit a general here, I won't have enough movement to go there. Not this turn. I guess we'll have to bite the bullet for this turn. Let's see. Yeah, Dyflin usurpers are still going strong. We need... Oh, wait a second. This does not provide us with anything else right now. For the next factional legion, we will need 2 points. And governing it is. Oh. Yeah, we might have to get rid of pagan gods, depending on what's going to happen. Let's see, a Viking harbor has been built. We're producing 550 at this point in this region. Can't enact anything just yet. We have something, we do have new laws enact. So if we wait until we have 2500, we can use this for new laws enacted. Okay. Well, let's end the turn. And now a rebellion will hit us. Or something. Well, cheers with this coffee. For all the things that have been going right and all the things that have been going wrong during this campaign. Yeah, they took the territory away.
Never! We pledge our service!
No!
Yeah, we're gonna fight here again.
Nowhere!
Okay.
We will bring you glory! Glory awaits us!
That's what I think I will do. They do have a full stack, like they have a 20 stack. What do they have around here? This is food or a sheep farm? Or is those are cattle, so it's a cattle farm. They do have a small city here, a monastery. They have another church with another cattle farm. Don't seem that strong. Mead has 20 units.
Massacre them!
Can we take these guys on?
Strike now!
Maybe. But we'll see. Since I do seem to have the money, let's upgrade. We'll upgrade our Thrall Market, reducing that public order penalty and getting more income. Usurper Legion is still a problem. If I keep going up on tribute, we're gonna get factional legions. Maybe this is going to be important. We are at 5,000 slave trade and we get 50% extra income from slaves. Okay, so I can see how we will put this economy together, but we're going to have to be in constant conflict.
What say we make our good relations more formal? I did what I...
No, thank you. Or maybe we'll declare temporarily a friendship act with Mead, and then we're gonna start raiding the lands until they declare war on us. That seems like a plan too. Though it might hurt us as well.
Not possible.
Let's see.
Massacre them. Plunder
Now I'll wait until this army, maybe if they march a bit closer to us.
hard. Not possible.
Seems that both Mead... Do you think that they'll declare war on us? How crazy would that be?
Hurry along. Ships at your command. The sea awaits.
Okay, well, apparently we can retrain these units into Eastman Marauders. Okay. I am going to wait and see if they support us here or what will they do.
No.
Sit.
Do they have any other wars?
I hope you repay my hospitality with fair words. Makes sense. You're not the...
Okay. They don't want a defensive pact yet. Because I am thinking I'm gonna enter in a defensive pact, and I am going to bring this guy over here and we're gonna start raiding. As soon as that begins to happen, they will probably declare war on us.
Never.
And Mead will have a chance whether to... will have a decision to make, whether to join us or not.
Hit hard.
With this general, I think Zeal could be good, but it seems like it's going to take a while because we do have a -1. Let's continue with Quartermaster first. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade any of the other villages. At least not yet, and we're gonna improve the logging camp here. I'm super curious to see what will they do. Hey, they're supporting us. It has plenty of units, and now he's at 34.
Not possible.
Oh, perfect.
Orphan their offspring.
Look at this. And it's all ours now. I could subjugate them.
Yes.
How about this? Like, we have the opportunity to take on Mead. But I think it might just be more important to subjugate people. We can get diplomatic payments. What I am thinking is that we're gonna need ports more than inland. We don't need the central land. We need central land in order to raid them, in order to sack their cities and things like that, and we'll need them to pay us tribute. But we need the edges. We don't have time today, but we're gonna start the next episode looking at the objectives and see exactly what territories do we need.
Our foes will suffer.
With that in mind, let's see if I can take another cav. We can throw another governor in here. Let's see, who is a good governor? You have some zeal, but I'm guessing you're not a good governor. Yeah, -2. And you, my heir, you are a bad governor too. You already have a position. You know, let's try to find them a wife. I'm not sure in which order they will get a wife, but let's see if we can. I guess I'm going to throw my son. I'm not sure I'll have this many armies to begin with. So the guy with the zeal, we're gonna throw him in Ligen. Do we have any other choice? Nope. We only choices for cavalry. This is not going to help us at all. Let's demolish the building.
Enemy blood will flow.
Let's retrain these troops.
Our foes shall fall.
And over on this side, we can get some shield biters. Expensive units, but quite good. And what do they have as a special trait here? Oh, they can go berserk. With what we have in this army, getting a cavalry and a shield biter is all we need. I like it.
Not possible.
Need.
Come share the comforts of my household.
Defensive pact. Will you give us some money as well? No.
We're happy with that.
Well, here we are. In a defensive pact with Mead. And I am just about to take this army, bring them over here and start raiding their lands. We'll raid their lands during, well, outside of winter, and then we'll retreat during winter or before the end of winter in order to replenish our troops. Going to be chaotic, but this will be it for today. We're gonna start tomorrow's episode, get a bit more in depth with what is our plan. We're gonna take a look at our objectives, we're gonna take a look at what we want to conquer and how we go about it. Since we've already established more or less how the economy will be going. But for now, the beginning of the game, it's about survival more than anything else. So we'll have to see how we handle the future. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.